Hi. Yeah, this can be poetry once again. But I have to talk about the topic fear speaks loud. When you hear the word fear, fear originally is an emotion that spiral in people's minds, in people's heads, in decisions that we all make. But how do we handle fear in our lives in such a way that even when fear comes into our thoughts, our headspace, our words, our decisions, in anything we do, how do we handle fear in such a way that it walks away? It doesn't break us, because most of the decisions people make in life, they don't make it out of their clear head, especially when things don't go right with them. They make it out of fear. They make it out of overthinking. They make it out of I don't know if this is going to happen, uncertainty, and in most cases most people have lost so much in life just because of fear. In as much as that word is a four-letter word, it can destroy marriages, it can destroy friendships, it can destroy oneself, like destroy you as a person. It can destroy your decisions. It can twist your head into something else that you can never think or imagine. So fear is not just a word. It goes beyond a word. It's an emotion that people ponder about, and the devil takes advantage of, and it makes false evidence to appear real in our lives. So we have also been in situations whereby fear keeps us stuck. It keeps us stuck in making decisions, keeps us stuck in trying to, in order for us to move forward, we keep looking back, thinking back, questioning, like, if I do it this way, if I do it that way, would it be better? Would I achieve this? Will I achieve that? And at the end of the day, because we're so much closed up in this short four-letter word fear, it makes us accept less. It makes us turn into mediocre. It makes a situation looks larger than life itself. But the moment you can conquer fear away from your mind, away from your thoughts, away from your words, away from your actions, away from your decisions, you discover that what you're really concerned about, or what you've been breaking your head over, it's just something that happens to everybody. Everybody has faced similar situations, but in different ways, different circumstances, in different bodies. So if XYZ conquered it, how can I conquer mine? In order for this emotion, fear, not to fail me, not to bring me down, not to destroy my life. Because sometimes people settle for less than what they deserve just because of the word fear. And trust me, fear has a spirit on its own. Once that spirit takes over you, you won't believe what your life will turn out to be, just because you refuse to drop that four-letter word fear, in which has turned to an emotion and is destroying every part of you. You just see yourself going down. You think you're moving, you think you're doing something positive, but everything is just one place. But you later figure yourself doing is moving. I actually thought I was moving, but I wasn't moving. I was just thinking I was doing. So stop thinking and start acting. Always choose faith over fear. Fear brings nothing but disaster. Fear makes you sick. It gets sick to your stomach, that it tries to, not that it tries, it brings different kind of illness to the body. Illness that never existed. Before you know it, you hear due to this, you have this in the hospital, you have this, and you'll be wondering, how come did I get all of this? It is fear. Most of the migraines people have is from a very simple thought that should be squashed the moment it walked into your head. You have the right to choose your thoughts, but when you leave thoughts that linger and they are not meant to be there, sometimes it grows into things that you cannot even imagine it to be. Then you become this crazy bitter person. Then fear consumes you, and you'll be wondering where it came from. Most times fear makes you question a lot of things. It makes you question your positive move. It makes you even forget who you are as a person. Is that crazy? Because the moment fear can take over your head, it has taken over your mind. The moment it has taken over your mind, it has taken over you as a person. So there's something about you that will recognize you being a different person, but you will not be able to put your finger to it. And it grows. It grows like wildfire. So fear shouldn't cause you so much pain. Fear should be that emotion that triggers you to question yourself. Why am I like this? Why am I thinking like this? Why am I acting like this? Why am I different or indifferent about a particular situation? Why should this be going on? Fear should bring clarity. Yes. Every time fear pops into my mind, now that I'm self-aware of who I am, I don't let it stay. I just sweep it off, because the moment it stays, I can't think of anything straight. All my day will be ruined. I'll be so weak. I'll be exhausted. I'll be drained over what? What I allowed in my headspace? No, you have to turn that emotion, fear, into, okay, for me to have fear about this thing, there should be a reason why this is popping up in me. How can I counter fear and hold on to God's faith? Because whether we like it or not, fear will always crawl into our lives one way or the other. Be it fear of money, be it fear of health, be it fear of death of a loved one, or even ourselves. Be it fear of losing a job, be it fear of not being successful. How am I going to take care of XYZ in my life? It's normal, we're humans. But the moment you realize that fear is never going to get you anywhere, it's only going to make you go backwards, feel stuck, feel drained, cause you health issues, and so on and so forth, you find a positive way around it. Find out why that emotion, fear, is popping up. It's giving you a signal that there's something you have to change. The moment you realize that, in as much as fear will speak loud in your head, in your heart, in your mind, in your body, in your gestures, it will also speak loud of better things, not you losing things. So this topic should make you ponder of, what is fear actually doing to me? Is it ruining me as a person and everything around me, or is it making me try to see things in a different light, in ways I've never seen before? And how can I turn it around for my good, for positive? So stay blessed as you ponder on this and get a better result for yourself. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Yay.